What's up guys, Corvus95 here and welcome to episode 239 of my Pokémon Showdown Random Battle series. On the previous episode we picked up 3 wins and 1 defeat, taking us to 419 wins, 273 defeats, a 146 game differential. This will be the second last episode of 4 battles before we switch back over to 3 with episode 241. So I hope you've enjoyed them and let's get underway with battle number 1 of this episode. Okay guys, battle number 1, and we lead off with the Rotom Wash versus the Keldeo. I'm thinking we should go, I'm debating between Willow and Volt. Let's go Volt. It's more obvious, but it's the more deadly for this Keldeo. Because Burn doesn't do much to Keldeo because it's a special attacker mainly. It usually has Scald, Ice Beam, Secret Sword, things like that. Okay, so that was a very good play on his part. Actually, no it wasn't, because Zapdos doesn't have any kind of Volt Absorb or Lightning Rod or anything like that. So it was a good play, but there was better plays, I'm assuming. I think I'm going to go Stunfisk. The reason for this is I'm going to go for a Discharge this time. Because Zapdos gets what? Like a flying type move maybe, Heat Wave, electric type moves. That's about it. Maybe HP Ice. So we'll have to see what it goes for. The worst thing it could probably do here for me would be go for Roost. Because then this would be neutral. I would have missed out on an opportunity to Earth Power. And my opponent's just going to forfeit. So battle number 1, we pick up the win. Let's go on to battle number 2. Okay guys, battle number 2, and we lead off with Chimecho versus Kloitzer, which is almost certainly going to go for the Dark Pulse on me. Yeah. So I think I'm going to go Amoonguss. It's actually going to go U-turn, which is also decent play. Based on that, he doesn't have Dark Pulse. So we've got Amoonguss out, we can go for the Spore and the Beautifly. You may try and set up. You just went for Air Cutter, fair enough. I'm not that bothered with Amoonguss going down. So at this point, I think we go Electros, and we go for the T-Bolt. What a play by my opponent there, bringing out the Electivire. Let's go for the knockoff, get rid of his Expert Belt probably, something like that. He's going to outspeed, but he was already going to outspeed. Hopefully he'll go for an Earthquake. No, he went for the Cross Chop. So he knows that... Yeah, he did have an Expert Belt. He knows that Earthquake doesn't really help him in this situation. Because I have Levitate. We'll lower his special defense. And now we can go for an Aqua Tail. Almost take him out, and let's go for an Acid Spray now. Should kill. Very nice. So the Electivire is gone. Electros, however, is not going to do much to anything. Let's go for a knockoff here on the Registeel. Get rid of his lefties. It's going to Iron Head not kill me, and I think this is the opportunity to switch out to Volcanion. And get a substitute up. We outspeed, so you can't paralyze me here. And that substitute's very nice to have. I mean, we can't do much to a Kloitzer, We will go for the steam eruption. It's not going to do much. Aura sphere is going to break the sub. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go... what's your speed? Let's go back to Chimecho. Because it can take the Aura sphere really well. We actually outspeed. So we can go for a Psychic. 2-hit kill. There's the U-turn. I'm guessing Registeel's coming in. Pangoro's actually coming in. Once again, very good play. I'm not going to switch out, I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball. Going to Parting Shot me. Interesting play. So he was definitely predicting a switch. That's obvious. Let's go for the Shadow Ball now. Hope to get the special defense drop, realistically. Now let's go Volcanion. There's the Iron Head. We take very little from that. Let's go for a Fire Blast. Almost take out the Registeel, and he gets the Toxic off. Which was risky because I could have went Substitute. Let's go for the Steam Eruption now. Almost take out a Cloyster. We do outspeed, so we can go for another Steam Eruption and take it out. And this was a big threat because of the potential Dark Pulse, which I think is more threatening to Mega Metagross than like Knockoff, for example. Let's go for a Fire Blast. Hidden Power Rock, I'm guessing, but we take him out. So Volcanion has done its job. It took out 2 Pokemon. Well done to it. I'm guessing the Pangoro's coming. I'm actually going to go Metagross. There's the Pangoro. We don't really have anything direct to kill it. I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to go for a Meteor Mash. We missed. Not a good start. So he's going to switch out. I want a Registeel. We will go for another Meteor Mash. Take out the Registeel. Good. So he's got 2 Pokemon left. I have 4, but 2 of them are basically dead. Meteor Mash on Gardevoir should still do a lot of damage. Enough to kill it, even with that lowered attack. Pangoro's going to come out now, and we'll go for another Meteor Mash. We're hitting repeatedly now. He's going for the Freeze Hacks. Is he serious? And we're going to take him out. So we'll pick up our second win of the episode, guys. Let's go on to the third battle of the episode and hope for another win. Okay, so battle number 3, we lead off with Bastiodon versus Weezing. Let's go for a Stealth Rock. That did no damage whatsoever. Get the Stealth Rocks off. We'll now go for a Raw. He did break our Sturdy, which is annoying though. Right, Grumpig. I'm actually going to go Metal Burst, predicting a fighting technique. He just went Psychic. Okay, that's fine. If he's going to do that, I'm going to go Pangoro. Toxic, good play. Not a good play if Bastiodon was still out, I have to say. Let's go for Parting Shot. My opponent used it to great effect in the previous battle. So we'll do that, and we'll go out into a Zangoose, I guess. Because if he tries to Toxic me, that's fine. Oh, we got Toxic anyway. That'll do more, but Knockoff's good if he switches out. Actually, no, Knockoff will do more. Because it goes to 260. But then it gets half, so it does 130, but that's still more than 140, 210, 105, something like that. Facade will do. Whirlwind, that's okay. If I still outspeed, I can go for a Horn Leech. I don't outspeed, really. Grumpig, you're fast. I was convinced I was going to outspeed. My entire team's going to be toxic. He has both Wheezing and a toxic Grumpig to start off. That did no damage. That did like a shockingly low amount of damage. Oh, because he has the shielder. It lowers my special attack, that's okay. I'd like the reflect to go away, please. I know it has 3 turns left and we're probably going down to it. That's not going to help you. Because you're dead this turn. We are dead next turn, however. But Go-Goat has served its purpose at this point. Let's just go for a Leech Seed, hope to get it off. We don't, but that's fine. Meloetta's out now. And we can go for Pangoro, assuming he doesn't have a fighting type move. What would we go for though? Do you have speed? It's going to be close. Let's go Zangoose. Go for a knockoff. Because he has to go Relic Song if he wants to get rid of his weakness to knock off. Get rid of the lefties. Focus Blast misses. Focus Miss. That's its name for a reason. Go Quick Attack. Actually, if we already outspeed. I was going to say if we already outspeed, let's go Facade in case he switches. Wheezing's going to come out. Good play. Because I have only shown I only have physical attackers on this team. Which makes me unable to do anything to Wheezing really. I have no way of doing much at all. Go for a knockoff. That did more than I thought. Fire Blast we can take decently well. Go for a Facade now. Should kill. Yeah, it should kill, I think. It does. Very nice. And we get one more attack in. Mienshao, which outspeeds me. That's unfortunate. Let's just go for a quick attack then. Does a lot. So I could have went Facade. That's really annoying. Okay. If we had Sturdy, I would definitely go that route, going with Bastiodon. Mienshao. Let's go for a Circle Throw. We can take the High Jump Kick decently well. We take him down to 1% health, which means he dies on the switch in, which is very nice. Let's go for another Circle Throw. Means we're locked into going last this turn, but that's fine. Hurricane takes me out. Fair enough. You're definitely going to outspeed Sudowoodo, but I can get a Sucker Punch off. Actually I have Sturdy, so let's go Stone Edge. Interestingly I went Hurricane, and my opponent's Mienshao should die on the switch in here. Oh no, it has Regenerator. I completely forgot about that. And it can kill me now, so let's go for a Sucker Punch. Are you kidding me? Going to the Tom Pass. Interesting. Now he goes Knockoff. I'm not sure why. Okay, so he lets me take him out, and we pick up our third win of the episode. Let's go on to the final battle, guys, and I'll join you there. Okay, final battle. And we are facing off against the Soul Rock, which does a pretty good job at walling me in this situation. Let's go Stealth Rocks. We're gonna trade Stealth Rocks basically. And I'll go for a Toxic on it now, I think. It's going to Rock Slide, which won't do too much. You get the Poison Heal. And I think that's as much as we can do. We're just going to go for a Protect here. He just wants to go Rock Slide all the time. Okay, that's fair enough. I can't do anything with Earthquake. And I don't really have anyone I want to switch into, so let's just go for an EQ. It won't damage Soul Rock, but if he switches out, that's good. He does switch out into Manaphy, so that's very nice for me. We predicted that, not really, but we did enough that made him think he had to switch out. Let's go Mulga. I think Mulga's best suited to taking out Manaphy. And he went Ice Beam. Awesome. Well, Wailord can do nothing, so I guess we'll go Linoon. Now can I survive a Scald? I don't know, let's just go Seed Bomb. We do outspeed. We'd take out Soul Rock or Manaphy, or we'll damage them at least. Let's go for it. That's okay. So we're above regular attack, but we're not as high as we could be. We will go for a Seed Bomb here. Take out the Soul Rock. Go below half, which is a bit annoying. We have like 3 turns left. Assuming we take no damage. We're +2? No. We're +6, so we'll go down to +3, I think. No, that's double, so we're ×2. Manaphy comes out, we can go for another Seed Bomb. Take out the Manaphy. He's playing this very cleverly. He's using the Pokemon that have already taken damage. Although Gliscor is really good against his team, assuming he doesn't have a direct counter to it. Electrode we can go for an Extreme Speed on. Pop the balloon, get crazy damage off, hopefully. That's pretty good damage actually. Volt Switch takes me out, but we get to see what he's going to bring out. Azumarill. Okay, so that gets rid of the Gliscor idea. Crawdon can't really do anything either. And it's not particularly heavy. It's a hard decision. I'm going to go Delphox. And I'm going to go for a Psyshock. 2-hit KO. It's nice. Waterfall will easily take me out. But I'm hoping he's choiced at this point. And my opponent's disconnected. Okay guys, so same setup as usual. I will bring you back after about a minute and a half, after 2.5 minutes. So I'll see you then. Okay guys, so it's been 2.5 minutes at this point and my opponent hasn't reconnected, which means we pick up the win there. Taking us to 4 wins for the episode, putting us on 423 wins, 273 defeats, a 150 game differential. And we have one more episode, as I said, of these 4 game battles. After that we'll be going back to the usual 3. I hope you've enjoyed this video guys. If you have, make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe as well. And from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.